All right, guys, we're going to dive right into some messages from the Divine Masculine Collective, and we'll see what they want to communicate to you, Divine Feminine, okay? Let's get into it. Oh, I got 2 cards here. Don't be fooled by my karmic, okay? So some of you may be feeling like you may be provoked by the karmic energies right now in your connections to your Divine Masculine, but I feel like they're coming through in this reading to let you know that your intuition is actually on point, okay? Many of you may feel provoked or like the karmics are trying to get a reaction out of you. Always, guys, these are my personal cards. When this comes out in the deck, here is a warning from Twintuitive. Just cease and desist, okay? It's a good time to take a break from social media, okay? Somebody wants you to watch them, okay? And by you continuing to watch them, something is going to end up happening where there's going to be a slip of the thumb. You guys are going to end up following the karmic, like whatever the case is. And it's just going to be fueling the connection and the illusion, okay? It's fueling the connection with the karmic, and it's fueling the illusion as well. Somebody wants you to be in a state of doubt, okay? Let's see what else is coming up before I continue. I'm unhappy in this karmic situation, but it doesn't mean you should wait. So I feel like a lot of the Divine Masculines are letting you know, like, you know what, like I'm not happy, and whatever you see, the reason it feels so off in your energy, or you may feel a sense of like, ugh, is because you know your Divine Masculine is wearing a mask, okay? You know they're unhappy, you know the pictures are bullshit, but this is taking from your energy, dear Divine Feminine, okay? Now it's time for you to, I've said it before many times in the reading, it's going to come out in my Trini accent, Baladataya bus flat, okay? It's like, let the air come out of their tire. I feel like you might be fueling that with your energy, the connection between them, because both the combination of your Divine Masculine along with the karmic, they love your attention. It's like giving them your Empress energy, giving them your attention, okay? So your attention really needs to be focused on moving forward. We'll definitely dig into where your energy should be, but I feel like this is a huge confirmation for many of you that the masculine wants to say to you, like, don't be fooled by my karmic, okay? They are purposely trying to provoke you because the energy, and maybe a lot of your Divine Masculines here could feel your energy as well, or they feel pulled to you. So the more they feel pulled to you, the more the karmic will go into this distraction mode, okay? This is when they're booking vacations. This is when they want to take family trips. Whenever they feel you two seeping towards one another, okay? This is making your Divine Masculines unhappy, and I'll kind of just give you guys a little bit of insight behind the scene with these karmic situations, which is why they're telling you not to be fooled. Is like when you guys do see them on these like vacations or the family trips and things like that, yes, the pictures may paint one part of the day, but I do feel like I'm seeing the words debt. So it might just be really stressful for a lot of your Divine Masculines. The reason they're saying they're unhappy is because like they're in so deep in a lot of these situations, and that's why they're telling you not to wait, right? Like, don't wait around for them and pay attention to the karmic situation, right? That's why they're saying don't be fooled by my karmic. The karmic, I feel, is making you guys think that this is a never-ending thing, and in fact that the masculine's getting deeper and deeper and deeper into that contract. But they will, if you guys continue to fuel this with your energy, right? The message here is to pull your energy away and to not fall into this deception of being fooled, okay? Because behind closed doors, there's a lot of stress behind trying to keep up this lifestyle, okay? I feel like a lot of your Divine Masculines, I'm hearing cut your losses. They want to cut their losses. Sometimes it's a little bit stressful with your energy sort of lingering around, so this is why you've got to put focus into yourself right now. Okay, let's get deeper into it and give the Divine Feminine some assistance on what you should be focused on, okay? Because I do feel like the cards may reflect certain areas of your life that you may also be having issues with or just not feeling as fulfilled, because remember, when you're paying attention to the karmic situations, that takes from you, right? It makes you feel like you lose all hope, all motivation, because the connection between you and your masculine, and it's the same for them. When you guys aren't vibing on the same frequency, when you guys are doubting the connection, you might feel resentment towards one another, you might feel like this is wrong, you should stay away from one another. It's really confusing because your heart feels something different. So the point is, just because you're taking space from them doesn't mean that the love is gone. It just means that you understand what's happening on a karmic level, and it's time for you to disengage so that your masculines can balance their own energy. You don't need to be an influence in this ending. That's why they're telling you, they're unhappy in the karmic situation, but it doesn't mean you need to wait on them to end this off. In fact, the more you wait, the more they'll continue to indulge in that. Your energy needs to be completely unplugged. Okay, so again, sorry guys to go off again there, but let's see what your guides want you to know in terms of where your focus needs to be, Divine Feminine. So we have the 5 of Autumn. which translates to the Five of Pentacles, okay? So reach out to others for assistance. Some of you might feel like it's a poor timing for a career change. I don't feel like this is the current energy. I feel like it's a wonderful time for a career change, and maybe you've been stopping yourself because, again, you've been picking up on this energy of doubt all around, okay? Because the separation energy, when you're on the twin flame journey, a lot of your focus goes towards your counterpart, okay? And it really does F with your vibration in terms of like your self-worth, what it is you want to do, what new goals you want to set for yourself. It's like you can feel this transformation wanting to burst through, but you have no idea where to start. All you do know is that you feel obsessed and that it appears as though your masculine's living this amazing, incredible lifestyle, and you are just kind of there like, you know, big illusion here is what I'm seeing. Okay, now it's time to put focus into your career. Now it's time to see yourself in that Empress energy, and it is time to build. I'm seeing for the Divine Feminines, it is time to ground. Okay, grounding comes along with the energy of humility. Sometimes you got to take a hit, right? Don't be deceived by illusions, which is why they're telling you don't be deceived by the karmic here. They're just trying to provoke you with these material things. Material things mean nothing when it comes to someone's integrity, your grace, your character, how hard you can work. How can you take a hit while you're down, right? So many of you need to start focusing a little bit more on things like building your career, because I know that a lot of you listening, you might have a lot of big dreams for yourself. You could be seeing 555 everywhere because your angels are like, hey, listen, the same amount of time you're spending on that social media watching is the same amount of time you could be investing into the business idea that you have. It's been repetitive in your mind, yet you're not taking the time out to invest in it. Okay, some of you could be feeling like you're in dead-end jobs, which is why you might have a lot of idle time to watch your counterpart, or the karmic energies are taking your energy. It is time to disconnect from ways of connecting to your masculine. You don't need to be on social media. All of these things are illusions that are taking your creativity. Okay, so it's time to move forward with a career change, do different things, take control of your life, go out there and get some fresh air, interact with people, humble yourself, live more simply, get rid of all of the clutter in your home, stop overspending, stop feeling the need to have things, big shiny things. It means nothing when you don't have the ability to be able to work hard. Like, as much as you play, can you work twice as hard as that? Okay, some of you may need that strong message with this pentacle energy here coming through. Your vitality needs to return because some of you need to be making that cheddar, right? Remember, I posted in the community section the song Satisfaction by Eve. Separate the girls from the women and the winning. Okay, some of you need to be in that winning energy right now. Okay, and that's why you might be feeling so heavily triggered by a lot of the things that this karmic energy could be trying to provoke you with. Okay, royalty is your birthright, but you're being deceived and you're under an illusion right now. It is up to you to take action to break that spell work. So pay attention to the 555. Okay, 555 is letting you know, hey, listen, you're destined for more. Okay, pay attention to the repetitive cycles around you that are making you feel like you're stagnant and like you're in this kind of peasant energy, because that is a big illusion. The last message on here says feeling challenged by money issues. Okay, so it's a big, huge illusion. That's why I'm saying somebody's messing with your energy. That's why a lot of your masculines are saying, please don't be deceived. Don't wait around for me. Like, go get your Empress energy. Okay, somebody doesn't want you to be in this Empress energy. You know why? Because once you take that step and you start going to get it, it's not going to stop. Okay, Twintuitive 717 said it. Okay, the Empress energy belongs to you, and many of you are being heavily deceived. Look at this, the Lover's card. That's why you're being deceived. Because somebody knows it's your birthright to be with this Divine Masculine. Okay, because they see the way your Divine Masculine shifts, and they see that the way your Divine Masculine's energy gets moving, and they want to now all of a sudden start speaking up for themselves. They might start drawing boundaries. This is when the karmic energy will then sink into them, which is why you guys want to be at a distance from that. Okay, let them see things on their own. Okay, the Lover's card is very obvious here that something big is brewing in the background, and I feel what's big that's brewing in the background is like you in your bursting and blooming energy. You're about to shock a lot of people too with your success, like the amount of discipline that you're going to have, because the seed that I just planted there where I told you guys to take a hit while you're down, naman, and no shame in that, right? Let them kick you while you're down. It's all right. But you got to lay low. You got to be able to go underground for a bit. You know, I just got the vision of Master Splinter. Oh my God. Some of you need to be in your Master Splinter era, okay? It's okay to lay low in the gutter like a rat. But Master Splinter, you know, he had some serious game, okay? So that might be an important message for many of you to go off and really build, because it really, guys, you know, it doesn't even matter where you're at in terms of where your position is. Your masculines are still drawn to you. So now just imagine how the energy is going to shift when you guys really take that peasant cloak off, okay, that somebody placed upon you with the illusion that it's too heavy for you to even take off. Many of you are like, wait a second, I can take this off. Okay, so let this card be a sign of it's time to get moving. Use the truth of the twin flame recognition to get going on a lot of your creative projects, because many of you are being deceived. It's like you're stuck in this place of it might feel like confusion, right? It's like, oh God, I feel this lover's energy, but then boom, like the karmic stuff just kind of seeps in. Okay, social media pisses me off on this twin flame journey, I swear. That's why you not catch me on them TikTok. Make a TikTok, make it on the couch, make a TikTok, eh? That's why you not catch me on them things, man. No, you won't see me all up on like all of these different apps, because I don't want you guys over there in those places. It's getting too crazy out there. Okay, where else should the divine feminine's focus be right now if she's facing a lot of this karmic interference? Let's talk about her birthright. Okay, so Prince of Summer, that's our Knight of Cups there, okay? So romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious, okay? So this is the energy that I feel is returning back to you, which is this gorgeous, flirty, you know, the man eye and them on you, you know, when you're passing the streets, you know, girl. So that you got to get back to, you know, you are real tapa, expensive shopper, no girl can step in your shoe, okay? So that's how you guys got to be, you know, best grade type of thing, right? Tapa, use the best grade. Somebody doesn't want you feeling that way. That's why I was picking up on the cloak energy. Some of you might feel like this kind of peasant-y energy, and it's like, damn, why does it bug me so much? Because it's not you. That's why it bothers you. It's because it's not you. Okay, so get back into this very like lovable, attractive, sexy energy, because again, some of you are being provoked out of that in a sense. Okay, so falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet as you well deserve, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Okay, so some of you are about to attract a lot of attention, a lot of love, a lot of suitors. You're gonna have somebody looking at you, particularly this situation over here, as like, damn, okay, now we got something to look at, right? There is no competition here. Okay, so some of you are getting back into this very kind of free-spirited, flirty energy that really just belongs to you, remembering that there's life outside of this whole connection, especially in the dynamic that it is now with karmic energies being involved. Pull yourself out of it. There is a big, beautiful world out there. There's a big, beautiful ocean out there. There's a big, beautiful sky out there. Okay, many of you need to know that, you know, that spark, it belongs to you. Go chase after it and put that crown back on. Okay, because somebody came up behind you and maybe tilted it a little bit, but yeah, you guys are getting strong messages here to pay close attention. And the crown energy as well for me is like when somebody kind of comes up behind you and tips your crown, that could be the karmic energy here that's trying to provoke you. A lot of the times they're interfering with your connection to source, okay? Because crown represents like the area up here. So for me, like the crown is like a direct connection that you may have to source, and somebody's interfering with it. Okay, somebody's making you feel so obsessive and bogged down that you don't have room for like meditative practices. You can't even reach out to your angels and your spirit guides in prayer and things like that, because you feel like, I don't even know what to do. I don't even know where to start. I don't even feel like I'm deserving of assistance or help. Twintuitive is here to tell you, close your eyes tonight and reach out to your spirit guides for help. Let them know that you feel buzzed on the journey right now, brain fried, nerves fried, and you want your birthright to return to you. You would like to remember things that belong to you in this incarnation through dreams, through synchronicities, through high vibrational guides, and even readings like this coming through to make you remember, to help you remember, okay? Because it's time for many of you to get swept off your feet. Okay, 3 of Summer, it's time to go out, it's time to party, okay? I feel like a lot of you are missing that, but many of you might be like, well, I don't have anybody to party with, Intuitive. You'll attract it, don't worry. This is part of asking your guides for assistance and help, okay? And not that you need anybody to party with, but just that whole energy. Like, guys, I can party with Mega and Ariel, eh? Good, Ariel's sleeping on the couch back there. back there. I will literally put on music and like dance with these two, or just dance with myself, or like, you know, I'm just in this energy of like I know my worth, and I want you guys to feel that and to know that too, that there's nothing that determines your worth more than you. You have the power to say, okay, this is what I have. In order to shift that, I'm going to start with gratitude, and I'm going to be grateful for it. And now that I'm in a place of gratitude, let me write down what it is I want. I want to celebrate more. Okay, I want to go out there. I want to have friends that I can cherish. I want to have a circle of people that I can really and truly trust. You know, I was there once upon a time, and look, I have all of you guys to turn to as some of the most genuine soul family I've ever had in my entire life. Right? I could be sitting home alone with Mega and Ariel, and I can read through some of your comments, and it's some of the most uplifting things that I could ever feel. And that doesn't even compare to going out there and like partying with other people, or being in environments where I don't mesh with people that don't vibe with me, you know? And either way, I don't really like big crowds. My energy is way too sensitive for that shit. So I cherish you guys so much in this moment. I love you guys for listening to the readings, and when you leave me comments and stuff, for me, it's just like, you know, grab my cup of tea or coffee and just kind of sit there and vibe with you guys, and, you know, tell me how much the reading resonates, and thank you so much, and, you know, look at Mega, and that's, you know, that's my good stuff, okay? And you guys deserve to be in that energy again and to find your soul tribe, people who will love you fiercely and protect you away from all of this energy that's going on, and again, to help you remember that divine feminine energy that does belong to you. All right, so let's go ahead and end off this message by a reading, not a reading, but like a message from your divine masculine as to their true feelings towards you, okay? So they're really trying to visualize some kind of coming together with you. That's why I think that many of you might be confused in terms of creating space and leaving this alone, because you could literally feel them yearning for you. And then it's like confusion steps in, because then you see the karmics like posting social stuff on social media, whatever, right? But that's why the karmics are posting it. It's because they know the masculines are unhappy with them, right? They know that the masculines are unhappy. They know the masculines are spaced out, visualizing, praying for union with you, divine feminine, some kind of encounter, maybe even some kind of sign from you that you're still in this and that there's something worth fighting for, right? But the universe is letting them know, hey, listen, like, maybe once the divine feminine goes off on her own journey, it's not a guarantee. You could exit this and say that you're doing it for the divine feminine, and then move in the divine feminine's direction, and then she's off on a completely different path that doesn't align with where you are right now. So the masculines are realizing that they've got to really do this on their own, but it's very, very, very clear to them, you know, the change, the difference in the energy here. Okay, this is like a protective message from your masculine saying, don't be provoked, go off and focus on yourself right now, because you know where my heart is, you can feel it. So don't be provoked by the karmic energies at this time, guys, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. You guys take it easy. If you want to dig deeper into a reading with me, check out the links in my bio. I'm over at hipsy.com. You can join my community for free. If you guys would like to dig into some more sensual readings, check out the library and the membership section. I do have quite some goodies there in that little library, okay? All right, me and this little cutie pie will catch you guys in the next reading, okay? All right, take care, guys. Bye.